Okay, well today we're stepping back in time. I often really like filming old buildings and structures and things that humans constructed long ago, and then watching the ways that they return to the wilds and start kind of taking on the shapes and forms of their surroundings. And today is definitely a really cool example of that. I'm in an area in New Mexico where there are old railroad tracks, places where they used to have trains that would move through these areas and bring materials and lines that have long since decommissioned and gone silent and slowly returned to the wilderness around it. And gonna go wander some of these old railroad tracks, some of them re-preserved and some of them as they are now falling apart and returning out to the wilds. And it's just gonna be a pretty cool day of adventure.
Just off the highway in southwestern New Mexico, you can find traces of a hidden history. An elevated railroad that once heard the clank of trains on tracks decaying to memory. From the forest to tracks and back to forest once more. It was the railroad that would change this land forever, and the remnants of the trestle bridges are a silent monument to that history. But if there's one thing you can learn from the ruins, it's this: nature will always have the final say. Listen closely, and you can still hear the train's distant whistle. Travel on, and you may see these bridges in prouder form. Breathing life into the past. Forests are not the only place where the railroad's remains can be found. Through the paths created by Rails to Trails, you can follow roads where the railroad once ran through breathtaking New Mexico desert. Collapsed layers of rock overlook you on your journey. The desert is a place full of mysteries to explore. Hidden remains of stone line the trail. Not all remnants to be found are from the forgotten rails. In the desert fall, water is a treasured rarity. Step by wonder-filled step, I explore this remarkable world.